Alaska, but still dark and pretty cold today. I'm coming home from the bus stop. I took my kids there to catch the bus downhill. And this is the view here. I'm walking uphill. So behind me is the downhill area. It's pretty cold morning today. Monday, Tuesday actually. And this is all the snow that's been shoveled from the road. I think today is 10 degrees, 10 degrees outside. So this is pretty much the top of the hillside where I'm walking at. And right there is the downhill. So I'm walking uphill. So every morning, this is our route with my kids walking to the bus stop because the bus will not going uphill to pick them up. And that's one of our neighbors there. We have dogs. It's one of our neighbors. Another neighbors on the left side. So now I'm turning left here. Neighbors out here have a really nice driveway. So that's where their driveway is going to their house. So they're kind of like in the downhill area. So this one is a little uphill. And if you can see, there's another house a little up. So it's like stairs. So that's the upper area, this road, and a little downhill there. So these are the chunk of snow they plowed from this road during the snowstorm last couple weeks ago. We have a really bad snowstorm. And last night there's some few inches of snow. That's why this area here is like kind of powdery. And pretty much the road are all covered with snow now. So there's a neighbor house down there. So it's about 9 o'clock and it still look like 5 o'clock in the morning. I feel like I'm catching my breath going uphill. It's hard to walk in the snow because it feels like you're sinking. Every time you step, you're sinking a little bit. And during the first time of snowfall, this road right here is really slick. But now it's not that slick, but still hard to walk on. Because if you can see, your feet is always sinking if you walk in a corner. And there's a lot of tall trees here. These are, most of it are birch tree. They're praying during the fall time because they have all the colorful leaves. But now Unfortunately, they're all gone for the winter. And this is the power line area here. So that's the downhill power line. Cross the road. That's the uphill area. And our house is kind of behind these trees right here. And there's another one neighbor house downhill here. So I'm almost home. It's about 15 minutes walk from our house to the bus stop that we're gonna walk every day because the bus only pick up the kids downhill. I think it's trying to be safe because when it's so snowy, this area here is so slick, so the bus are not safe to go uphill. So right there behind the tree is where our house at. So we're kinda in the higher level of this hillside here. We have few neighbors across. And I have my headlamp on. I like this headlamp because it's wide, and if it's dark, it's really bright. It's brighten our way to the bus stop. And I have my high vest on for safety, so all the drivers can see me with my kids walking. Hello everyone, thanks for watching. I'm almost home. So that's our house right there. It's kind of weird because outside is frozen, but when you have all the layers, I have jacket, I have down jacket. So, and this vest is my third layer, and I feel like sweating right now. But outside is frozen. So that's our house, and this is our driveway right here. We have this newspaper mailbox that we don't subscribe them because we can always read the news online. So that's for like, I think, the older time. And this is our driveway up. We have short driveway, but it's really steep. And it's funny because last month during the first snowfall, I slipped right here. And it's really bad because I bumped my head and I suffered for 3 days having headache and concussion. So I learned that I have to walk in this area because this area is not slippery. So I have to walk right here all the time. And that's our house. One neighbor's right there. So look like this is pretty much the highest level of this hill. This is where we park our car during the summer. And we have garage for the winter, so it stays warm. And this is our home sweet home. All the lights are up already because I don't want to put on the lights during the cold time. So I put it on before the snow. Hi, Bella. Wow. You should visit Alaska. Look, This is my snowman that I built. I colored them. The bottom is like purple blue, neon green in the middle, and I put like a bottle lid right here for the eyes and rocks for the mouth. And these are planters for the hat. And I have like old socks here for the scarf. And 2 sticks for the hands. I built a snowman during the first snowfall. And I think they're gonna stay there until the end of the winter. Hopefully. So this is our backyard here. And one of the tree there fell during the snowstorm. So we're gonna cut that in springtime. And our frozen jack-o'-lantern is pretty hard now, hard solid. They're gonna thaw out during the springtime soon. And all the spouts right here are frozen. And look at our flag. They're frozen as well. Look at that. There's a big icicle hanging on it. And also our roof. Look at that. There's a bunch of icicle right there. That's pretty dangerous though. I'm glad they're not on our way from the door side, or else I'm gonna tap it to knock it down because that's dangerous. But since it's not on the way, so I'll just leave it behind there. So this is our backyard. Right there we have a dog fence that we put Christmas lights on so the dogs can have lights when they come out at night or they play. And this is the downhill. Behind that one is where I walked earlier, behind the trees. So that's all about it. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna go inside my house and take off all my winter gear because I'm getting hot already. Okay, so by the door side here we have our box. So this box is where we keep our gloves and our hat. So whenever we come out, we put all our gear right here. So I have hats, I have masks, I have these lights, I have these lights. I'm gonna turn it off. And I'll take off my, actually I have this, it's like a hand warmer. So it's like there's a button right here that I'm gonna press to keep this warm, just in case my hands get so cold while walking to the bus stop. It's pretty handy. It's chargeable, and I always have a piece of tissue because if it's too cold, I feel like my nose is drying. And I have all kinds of. These are my handy lights. My kids like to use this while walking with me. So I keep it here. And this vest, very helpful because the driver can see us visible while walking in the dark. So this is my other layer. I'm getting hot now. So this is my winter jacket. It's down. So there's like bird feeder inside this to keep you warm. And my muckluck boots here. And I have some snow pants. This is all the gear that you need in order to stay warm outside. So this is my muckluck boots. They're made of pretty thick fabric, and inside there's like a really thick felt liner. It's like a 1/2 inches felt liner. In the bottom I have snow tracks. They're like made of rubber and there's like some metal trucks inside, oh, in every corner, so they'll help me from tripping in the snow when it's slippery. And of course my snow pants over my leggings. So these are all the gear that you need to take off and wear every time you come out. It's kind of annoying, but you have to. And this is my gloves. So they're separate here just in case I need to use my finger, so I can unzip it. So it's pretty big, but I like it. So home sweet home. I by myself for now because my husband is at work. I used to homeschool my kids, but they're now in the public school, so I have other things to do, washing laundry, clean the house, and I usually do art if I'm not doing anything. So for now, I'm doing some box that I'm gonna send to the Philippines for Christmas. So I have these 2 giant boxes that I'm gonna fill so I can send them before Christmas come. So thank you guys for watching. See you next time. I might do another live later. I have 2 doodle dogs in the house here that are waiting for me. Right here is our garage, and there's my 2 doodles. Look at that. And this is my laundry area that I'm working on this morning. And there's kimchi and noodles. Our 2 doodle pups. Hi. Hello. Okay, see you guys next time. Bye.